Hello again, friends, family, and future self. Welcome back to Cromto Gaming, and today we are going to be covering another devlog on new name, Goularian Pirates. Yep, that's right. So we changed up the name a little bit because Pirates straight at the gates or something like that was a bit thought it was a cool name, but it was kind of like it's kind of generic as fuck. So is Goularian Pirates, but like it's more unique, it's more us, and we have a funny reason for it. Because one of the guys we're working with, one of our developers, is called Goulart. It's his second name. He's Brazilian, so the kind of joke is like we call everything like Goulart or Goularian or like whatever. So that's kind of what's happening there. So today we're just gonna go through like some quick updates. Same thing, the project's still like really just kind of slopping on forward, like it's just kind of slowly, but it's actually looking so fucking good right now. I'll play a little clip of it going through there. Like it is looking so good. Like we just got some textures in, like some realistic looking textures. The game looks fire. Yeah, so like I really like it. So let's see, we can start up general update. Yep. So first thing I put down for this week, not this week, but last week. Last week's devlog. So last week's devlog was, yeah, incredible, incredible progress in like just a week. Because like a few weeks before that, we were just kind of really doing like really slow, slugging on. We tried to do another focus group and have a few people play test the game, get some more surveys, get some more feedback. So what we did was, under the pressure, we kind of just started working. And just getting a bunch of assets in there and started making things work and started getting the game up and running. So that gave us a really good push forward. But same thing, like after that, when the pressure's off, kind of just decided to slug forward. But we have a lot more sound effects in the game now. They're not in the game, but we have all the assets for them. Everything's done. Not everything's done, but we have a lot of work done. And it's kind of like just putting the pieces together now, a lot of the work. Except for the multiplayer is still so hard to do. Oh my god, it's so like some of the tutorials are just so bad out there. Anyway, I won't bore you with that. Devlog, let's keep on about the game. So we got a bunch of new assets and we got all the sounds in, most of the sounds in. So that's like covering stuff like cannons, guns, impacts, swords, wind, atmosphere, all that kind of stuff. We got all that in the game. What else? We also got in, textures. So we've textured the ship, we've textured the cannons. The sword looks amazing. The blunderbuss is a little bit dodgy at the moment, so we need to fix up the texture on that. Still looks really cool. We textured all the barrels, like cannonballs, everything like that. It's looking really cool. So the game's looking pretty badass. We got the sails, they're like a big jammy dodger. I'll show you there. What else? So one of the issues, the major issue that kind of stopped production again was, what's to say there? Yeah, so it's kind of like projectiles, right? So when you're using multiplayer networking, you can only, there's this thing called a command function, right? So the command function relays a function to the server, okay? And then the server distributes that function, kind of like a delegate, out to all of the clients. So typically you'd use that if you hit a player, or if a player got hit, to see what health the player's on, or see if they die, or to check anything to do with like anything in the game, right? You use a command function to call and check. However, this command function can only be called from the player object. Yeah, so it has to be an object that's a child of the player object, or it has to relay back to the player object and then back to the server, in which case it would be pumped out to all the clients and then everyone will know, yada yada yada. So if you make a check and then relay that back to the player object, and then the player object has to make that command function and send that to the server, that's a really inefficient fix for this, and it's not in what we want to do, the maintainable code. It's really not maintainable because you can't make any changes to that then, or you can, but you'll have to fix them, and there'll be a lot of glitches and wires crossing, and there'll be a lot of issues with that. So we were kind of working on some solutions for that. We're looking up more things as well. We could do it with ray casting. This is talking about like projectiles. We want to check if the player's getting hit. So we can do ray casting from the player object and then they can check, but you know, I'll use that as a last resort. I might do that soon, but you won't see any cannonballs flying, you won't see any like bullets flying, or if you do, they might not be exactly accurate. You know, so it's a bit dodgy. It's a bit of a hard problem. Yeah. But other than that, there's not too much else. We're doing a ton of documentation for the game, just sort of finalizing everything else. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it. I was still working with the multiplayer, so that was the main issue with the multiplayer. We did some more fixes. We fixed the cannons up a little bit because they were getting a bit glitchy. Skybox, all that's in as well. So we had a skybox before, but it was an issue with it, so we had to remake the skybox, rescale it, and put it back in the game, cut it up and stuff like that. So that's what I did. So that's all back to normal. The game is looking really good. Like you can see here, like I'll just do like a little playthrough there. But yeah, no, like I'm really impressed, and I hope you guys are pretty impressed with it as well. So hopefully we can get it up and running. We have 10 days left till the absolute final deadline. So you know that's always nerve-wracking as well. If now's the time for pressure, but also we're finished with lectures, we're finished with sort of college and stuff like that. So it's hard to stick to it because it's got so much more going on, you know. But yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you very much for tuning in. Next time we get some more work done, I'm going to record another devlog. There should be another one coming up actually tomorrow, 6 a.m. the day I'm recording this. This one's going to come out a week from now. So this one's probably going to come out on the 20th. I got another one coming out today on the 15th, or tomorrow on the 15th. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these devlogs. Hopefully there might be some more stuff that I'm kind of keeping back that might be a bit more fun. I just need a few more resources to do that first, so you know, stay tuned, keep watching, and as always, catch you later.